What's up everybody, I am Jasprit Singh and welcome to the Minority Mindset. So last year I started this new workout program where I was doing a lot of really heavy compound exercises like deadlifts and squats, and I wasn't stretching enough and I ended up screwing up my back. I'm not sure exactly what it was that hurt my back, but I ended up having a slight tendon tear, and so getting out of bed was very painful. It felt like I was like ripping my spine apart every time I had to get out of bed, and walking hurt, and so just doing basic activities hurt, which made, making videos for a few months pretty difficult. When I first started to feel the pain in my back, I was like, I'm not gonna let a little bit of pain stop me from working out. So I kept doing everything else, and then I ended up overcompensating my back with my arms and biceps, and I ended up pulling something in my bicep, and so now my bicep was hurt and my back was hurt, and now I was completely out of the gym. It was so annoying because I couldn't do any sort of push exercises because it would put a lot of strain on my back, and I couldn't do any pull exercises because it would hurt my bicep. So I was like completely out of commission for about 4 months, and then it took me about 2 months of really light exercising to really get back to working out like normal, but it was a long time. Those 5 or 6 months of being hurt really sucked because one, it hurt, and then I had to go through a bunch of therapy, and even more than that, I couldn't work out. When you go to the gym every day, it becomes a part of your life, and so if you don't go to the gym for a day, you feel like something is missing, and so me not going for months made me feel like I was going crazy. But now I'm feeling good again, and I'm healthy, and I'm back in the gym lifting like I used to, but I learned my lesson, and so now I do a lot more stretching and I take care of myself so I don't get hurt again. So what does this injury have to do with anything? Well, a couple weeks ago, I was talking to an older friend of mine, and I told him about my injury, how I got hurt, but now I'm all better and I'm back in the gym. After I told him the story, he looks at me and goes, yeah, that's why I don't do any weightlifting or other things like that, because you can get hurt and it can cause a lot of other problems. And then he implied that I shouldn't be going to the gym either because of what happened. I should have learned my lesson. Well, I didn't die, so yeah, I'm gonna keep lifting. The fear of failing or making a mistake is what holds the majority of people back from doing anything in life. Yeah, I got hurt, and yeah, I probably did something stupid. But instead of being scared of what happened and never going to the gym ever again, I can learn from what I did and make myself stronger and a smarter lifter. Failing sucks, but it's part of the game. It's how you grow, and it's the only way you're gonna get better. It is so easy to second guess ourselves on everything. I mean, we can ask ourselves, what if my idea doesn't work? What if people don't like my product? What if my investment loses value? And so then we put all of our energy focusing on these potential negatives that we completely ignore the potential positives. Yes, all of these things might happen, but that's how you learn. You don't learn by sitting on your butt and watching TV and thinking about all the potential bad things that might happen if you do something different. You learn by getting up and doing and screwing up. Spend less time thinking and more time doing. This is why I always tell people who have a business idea to stop following the ready, aim, fire philosophy. Instead, what you should be doing is ready, fire, aim. Shoot, figure out where you screwed up, and then fix it, and then shoot again. What the majority of people do is they go ready, aim, 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 and then they go nowhere with their idea because they start to overthink it, and then they psych themselves out of doing anything because they think of all the potential negatives and potential consequences, and they completely ignore the possibilities. I don't watch a lot of TV, but when I was a kid, I used to be in love with a cartoon called Dragon Ball Z, which is still probably one of the best shows of all time. Dragon Ball Z was about these fighters who spent their life essentially protecting the Earth and the entire universe, and the thing that I really liked about the show was how tough the fighters were. The fighters would train for years for these crazy battles, and they would put their bodies through test after test after test because their philosophy was, if it doesn't kill you, it just makes you stronger. The more you train, the better you become and the stronger you become. But what if you break a leg and your leg doesn't get better and you can never walk again? How does that make you stronger? Shut up! You know what I mean. To them, losing a fight isn't looked at as evil or bad. It's actually encouraged because to them, if you lose a fight, you will learn from your mistakes and it will teach you to become a better and a stronger fighter. It's the same in life. You can't hold yourself back just because you screwed up or you failed or you made a mistake or you got hurt. You gotta take that and you gotta learn from it and you gotta grow from it. The only way you will know if something works or not is by trying it. So when it comes to failure, it's alright. We all make mistakes. We all get hurt. We all screw up sometimes. But you have to learn from it and grow from it. If you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button and share it with one friend so we can help spread the word. Don't miss our new videos on entrepreneurship, business, and money every Wednesday and Friday at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hit the subscribe button below and the notification bell. That way you actually find out when our new videos are released. And as always, keep hustling.